want to move it down, but not willing to lose a lot on these because they might run this shit here.
Yeah, I just closed the puts that I had for extended November or whatever. Dirty pricks. But
There's a lot of bearish volume here. Let's see. All right, well, I guess bring it here.
What do you got next? 38.76?
38.87 with the zone around it.
Yeah. Conservative on the low. And there we blow.
Yeah, that's what I got marked, 38.76. And I'm hoping this thing shoots down.
Well, I mean, you can't hope. You just gotta watch, see what they do here.
Yeah, no, I'm saying for the SPY puts for the 28th.
I guess the consumer confidence has zero impact on it. So let's see if the GDP numbers can do any damage, I guess.
Yeah, it's amazing how things don't matter week to week. Last week, that consumer confidence wrecked everybody.
SPX just made a new high. I'm looking at 3,900 calls are out, maybe 3880s right now. They want to run this shit, 3880s might pay.
We're just seeing less and less volume though.
Yeah. Fortunately, you're right.
Yeah, it might just jack around here the rest of the day. Who knows?
Yeah. But there's a really strong shelf on NQ, guys. So take a look at an NQ. I mean, the shelf that they created at the top is pretty massive. There's a lot of buyers right now on 3,800 puts. At 4-ish. It might stop me out. My stop loss is at 3.5. They're coming for it most likely here. Damn, my company changes CIOs more than England changes their prime ministers. Yeah, we got a new CIO.
Is that because the CEO isn't hearing what he wants to from the CIO?
One of ours retired after 20 years and everybody hated his ass because he was just a fear leader. You would go into meetings and it would be fucking miserable. People were scared to talk to him.
Hmm.
And as soon as you push back a little bit, and me and him got along because I was rude back.
Mhm.
And then a lot of people didn't, and a lot of good people didn't because they're not used to people being a fucking jackass. Like you get into a meeting, he's like, what the fuck is this onto your presentation that you spent maybe 3 hours on? And he literally just derails the whole fucking meeting. And you're like, well, I'm not ready for this shit. Like, I can't speak to it. And he would just belittle people. Like he would literally be like, man, I'm 6'2", you want to take it on? Like literally like that. And I guess he just got a really good package to retire. Then we got a new CIO and he was really nice, like for 2 weeks. And now we got a new one. Just told my VP, I said, hey, we had more CIOs than UK had prime ministers in 3 months. See how that goes. Surprised they haven't fired me yet. There you go. This is fucking boring. I'm sorry, but this is just killing me slowly. I'll lower this. I'm not giving them more money than 22 bucks. Haven't really traded futures much. Just took one trade this morning. $100. What other metrics come out? I thought there was like a flurry of metrics today.
Nope.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're in a really weird setup right now. DXY, if it breaks this, it's in a bullish ABC pattern. And then add is stalling. Don't have my eyes on VIX at the moment. NQ is setting up potential distribution off of the top right here. ES holding session POC so far. I'm gonna go to Best Buy today.
Order
I just need
filled.
another monitor for Discord. And I need to buy the monitors for Ilana and I think Joyce, whoever won.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab another 2 during fucking Black
Maybe
Friday
wait for
shit.
Black Friday. I'm pretty sure supply is gonna be pretty fucking big considering this consumer confidence and the supply and inventory levels. You would think they're gonna be handing shit out. Alright, guys, I added more. Tesla right here. 295, I added 5. November
Sorry.
4th.
What
November 4th,
contracts?
200 puts.
Thank you.
Got the Momo down on SPX. Also Momo down on DXY. Total of 5 on Tesla right now. 6, sorry. See if we dump here. This run looks very healthy on Tesla.
Natural.
Yep.
And Kathy bought like 8 billion shares again.
She's, I don't, honestly, I don't, I used to look, but seems like she's like Sam. She's only good when the market's ripping and you're in a expansion of the bull market. Otherwise, yeah, she's, I don't know why people give money to her fund. Like, what the fuck's wrong with people? Double arrow on 3,800 puts, just so you guys know. Did anyone grab Tesla puts, added more or no? I just have to play the levels, guys, that I'm seeing. So for me, this is the level. I expected 38.46. I wrote it this morning and you know, my stop is slightly above 38.50, the psych number of retail. And NQ just might be breaking this consolidation right here. It just got into it. So let's see. These Tesla puts jumped to 3.1. Amazon, I'm still actually, let me see. Where's Amazon? I'm actually green on
Order
Amazon right
filled.
now. The whole pump on Amazon did nothing to these puts. They're 465. I got them at 4.4. And there was some buying here on these as well. Not a lot, but some. I just wonder how many currency swaps we had today. Guys want to check? Check. Oh shit, almost wrote yen to my VP. Not good.
Stop filled.
Check quickly. I know you're gonna dump. Okay, so what do you guys think happened here? All of a sudden, you move. Yeah, you just go from here to here for no reason. How much money did they put into this? Yep, they did some swaps this morning. So obviously you guys know what they're doing here. They're just, now we have to figure out which way they want to go. DXY is dropping. Once we break this, it's gonna trigger a little bit of sell off here. The best way for you guys to know is this. Excuse me, you could use this right here. And you know, see where the POC accumulation happened, right? So this is telling you that there's a little bit of profit taking, whatever you want to call it, but the high volume node here would be used for what? Per the setup of the PowerPoint. What do you guys do here?
Long.
Take the bounce.
Yeah, you got to take the bounce here. I mean, you can be biased all you want, but you take the bounce there.
Is that at about 17? I can't quite see it.
Let me see. When you guys can't see it, is it the clarity or the size that like? So
I think it's the size for me, I think, a lot of times.
Yeah, 38.18, and then it goes up to that 38.21 range. Comes a little push.
Yeah.
Should be a rejection here. We need this failed auction to be broken right now, but they need to clear it. If they clear this to the downside, we're gonna break this one too. I'm just wondering who will buy a Tesla in the next 6 months?
I will.
Oh yeah,
Just
Good.
kidding.
Oh, just
I don't fucking drive, man. I don't even want my
well, you're
the
a
car I have.
weirdo. Yeah, you don't even need a car. But I wish I had your problem. I gotta go pick up my Subaru. So long story short, yesterday I told you guys they said they gotta pay for the battery. So the Subaru called me, like their consumer department, and they said, we apologize. You're not supposed to pay since this is your second battery within 6 years. Then the service manager calls me. It's like, yeah, it'll be $118 to clear all of this out. And I'm like, do you want to call Subaru? Like, you want to talk to them? Or like, you guys gave me a shit battery twice, and you want me to pay for the shit battery again? And they're still putting the same manufacturer battery that's in a civil lawsuit. Which doesn't fucking make sense. You sued a company and now you're using their inventory up.
Mhm.
That PDPOC bounce was pretty good, guys. That's what, 60 points up. Pretty good bounce.
This price section's way too exciting.
I'm about to turn on my Call of Duty here soon. My wife always asks me, it's like, do you do any work for your company? I said, yes, I play. I'll learn how to protect them. There comes a little.
Yeah,
Wish
Xbox
up.
or PlayStation.
Say it again.
Yeah, X or PlayStation.
I play on the PC.
Or PC. Oh, classic.
Many would call this a bull flag so far, right? Which could be a bull flag all the way to our level. So the combo, if I remember, we had a level on combo at 843, or am I just coming up with shit? Do you have anything, Dumpster? I know you have it up usually.
Huh? What?
On
what?
combo, is there a level 843?
Yeah, I have it, Shorty. I had it at 843.23.
Yeah, that's what it was. I remember seeing it in my head. There it is.
Yeah, I had it as
short
like the
here.
low to high. Yeah, like the low to high point of control. But I tried to like backtrack and see where I got that level from, but I couldn't find it. But I do remember that.
Let's look at it real quick. Look what our game set to do right here, guys. You guys remember it now or no? Let me zoom out. Recall it? Yep, I'm gonna stay short. We're at a key level here. Yeah, nothing worth taking yet, guys. I mean, there's not a trade yet that I can say, hey, this looks promising, right? A lot of them are gambles at the moment. They're about to trigger my stop loss on these. Yeah, they're coming for it. Fucking bastards.
I have a failed auction there on ES on the 5 minute.
They triggered.
49.
Yeah, they triggered mine for $40. Fuckers.
DXY just had a nice green candle up. AMD's trying to hold orb high here. The video we're 120, 130. Wow. Okay. Where's Googly? Oh, I need to sell some Google shares here.
Yeah, I did a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I gotta sell some here. Too many. It did pretty good. They gave me some money back.
Holy shit, that went down to 94 too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just don't pay attention to individual stocks. Just don't have the bandwidth for it. Yeah, focus on one thing right now.
Yeah, I'm up 9% on Caterpillar stocks.
Yeah, Cat was way down.
I like Cat. They're at 192 now. My average is nice.
Yeah, fucking Cleveland Cliffs got smoked this morning too.
I added more Kroger, and I'm thinking to add. I really want Verizon a little bit cheaper, but I don't think they're gonna give me that. Golly, they're coming for my stop loss with full force. Holy shit! What is wrong with you, motherfucker?
They want that one contract, Shorty.
Like, relax. It's fucking one contract, you little shits. Come on. Where's Verizon? Yeah, I'm
Order
not gonna buy
filled.
Verizon just yet. I want it a little bit cheaper than what they're doing here. I want it here or below.
Fucking AMD is at 60.97 already.
Yep. Should be a good rejection across the market right here. ES hitting value area high, NQ hitting POC. Should be a good rejection across. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this. They pay good dividends too, so that's my reason for the long-term ad. Tesla's coming up again. Here's the run from Tesla right here. 213.31 is a good level, and I have that as a fib as well. And then 206 will be If you guys look, this is where we accumulated. And we really never came back to it. And this is a level that we're watching here.
Now they're really coming for your stop loss.
Yeah, they can fucking have it. They're about to hit it. $10 away right now. They're about to hit it probably. Yeah, they just hit it. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job, little motherfuckers. And now you run it back up. Good. Looking at 3880s here on SPX if they decide to run over this 3840 and if ES takes out 3846, 3851, I'm sorry. They need to get out of the value area high for today.
$38.80s right now at 1.25.
Yep. They're 120 now.
Not moving much. When it's high, it's probably 150. so far.
I'm gonna add more
Ready?
Tesla here on my large account on next week's. It's coming up to an ad right now.
Order filled.
I added more Tesla here.
Shares.
You mean Tesla puts?
Tesla puts, yeah. I added
Oh, Tesla puts.
Tesla puts right here. I had never made a higher high here. So I have top pin at 11 o'clock. I'll be right back afterwards. I'll just jump on live and watch the paint dry with you guys. Wow, 3870s. Holy crap, that's a big order, Nella.
You out of here, Shorty?
I'll be back in a few. Just have to present.
Okay, buddy. What a crazy fucking morning. Did anybody catch that first run to the top?
Caught a little bit.
Yeah.
Literally when I was in profits, about 2% on the account for the day.
Yeah. That's good, man. This price action here is not worth it. At least not to me.
I was too greedy on the 38, 3750s. I was going to pick up a 10 pack, but I wanted it for 20 cents less than it was giving me
Was that yesterday or today?
today.
Oh, yeah.
It ran from down around 350. I was trying to get in, and it was 370 it was giving me. And
Yeah.
it ran up to like whatever $8 or $7 or something like that.
Hey guys, what contracts did Shorty take on Tesla? I know it was 200 puts, but what expiration?
It was November, man, but I don't remember what day he said.
Anybody
Oh, it
remember?
was the 11th. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure it was November 11th.
That sounds right. Yeah, November 11th, 200 puts.
Yeah, it was November.
Is that the price rockets, 200? Or 200
Strike.
puts?
The strike is 200.
What's the price?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I wasn't asking for me.
Let me check just for the hell of it.
They're 4.7, 4.6.
I'm too rich for my blood.
I caught this tiny move here on futures. The current day value area high, whatever I got in it, 38.49, right around there.
Cool.
Down to the POC. It's only like 5 points, but there's nothing to trade right now.
I feel you, man. I tried to catch that move earlier to the downside that Shorty was calling out, but shit. And then it turned around and stopped me out.
Yeah, it's rough to trade right now if you didn't catch the
Oh
open.
yeah. Oh yeah.
The open though should have been pretty easy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was trying to take care of stuff from my uncle with the immigration. Remember I was telling you?
Yeah. But we retested the previous day value area high, like right at the open.
Yep, I see that.
And then ripped.
Mm-hmm. Damn it, man.
That's the lame thing about immigration. You do it the right way, it's easy. It's a hard run. They do it illegally, then it's easy. They forgive you in California after a number of years. It's kind of BS.
Bro, he's got to renew. He's Cuban, so he's work permit type of thing, and he's got to report, and he's been doing that for the last 30 years, and he still has to do it.
Yep.
And if he by any chance runs late and the work permit expires, they cut off everything, and so he has to go back to Social Security, show him that he renewed it to turn everything back on, insurance, the little bit of check they send him a month, medicines, everything. And
California, if you're illegal, you go to university for free.
Wow.
The UC system pulls over anybody who's a non-resident alien. They have a special group thing, and they basically are sending these people to school for free on the California dime.
Must be nice.
On the taxpayer's dime.
Yeah.
They also get to vote.
Yeah.
In things because
I'm
they
an
want to check
immigrant, man.
ID. Oh, my wife's an immigrant. I mean, the whole thing is just BS because people do it the right way. That's one thing. People do it the wrong way.
That's right.
It's kind of bullshit for the my language.
Well, it messes everybody else up, man. It really does. I believe in doing the things, all those people coming across the border, no background check, no nothing. I mean, there's 5 million people has come across the border, bro, since Biden came on. 5 million. That's a lot of people.
The biggest problem is that I see is the people who come across and have to hide illegally do not embrace being American. They embrace being whatever country they're from. The people who come over legally embrace being American because they want to be American. And then it becomes a melting pot culture as opposed to a division mentality.
I agree with you. But you know who created the division mentality? The damn country itself, man. One party against the other party and shit. Instead of coming together when it's important, they started pulling apart. So you know, they're the leaders. What do you think the public is going to do when they see the leaders pulling apart? I mean, they lead by example. Supposed to, anyway.
Well, we've got.
I hate politics, man, because I tell you what, that's where the real gangsters are.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from South Africa, and since 1994, we've been just having basically an open border. So people do get frowned upon if they come in, or they sort of get deported, but it's not like really enforced. So now you're sitting with, they think, maybe 200,000-300,000 people in the country. Out of us, we are like 55 million people, but I think it's more like probably 1 million more, and that puts such a strain on your healthcare and everything, and the crime, because a lot of those people can't find jobs.
Absolutely.
I do employ people that's got asylum and so on, and they're very, very good people from the other countries. Our South African guys are lazy. We've got lots of South Africans don't want to work, just stealing and whatever. But the problem is now with other African countries, people coming in. It's free for all. So we've got major problems with crime. I mean, in my area, my gate motor got stolen. Every night the gate motor gets stolen. Yeah, we lock everything up. I mean, we've got to have fences and stuff. But I mean, they steal your gate motors. They steal everything. The place where I'm on a daily basis, I've got people being robbed up and down my street.
Where are you staying at?
I'm in Joburg in South Africa.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm on a small holding. Got my own business.
Yeah.
I love the life.
We might go here. Sorry. Maybe not. I don't know.
Looks like it.
It's definitely going. I've been long. I'm not closing positions. I just got stops halfway up so I move my stop for 50% all the time. But I still think we're going higher anyway. It's only me. I'm not professional, but from what I see from a lot of other people, it makes a lot of sense. I don't know if you guys look at Game of Trades. The guy that does Game of Trades, he's got very, very good info on why he thinks the market's going higher. Makes a lot of sense. What he's saying.
VIX just started ripping though, or green on VIX, so we might see a reversal here.
It could be. I'm going to take up, so I'll be out just under this structure. Been in since this morning's low.
You still have an all-time high on ADD.
Yeah.
Yeah, so illegal immigrants is not a good thing. It can only do bad for your country. I mean, if people come in legally, fine, 100%. But, it just puts so much pressure on your system. And if they can't find jobs, they'll only turn to crime. That's the problem.
I'm not really sure how to feel about all of this. My wife, here showing this for the stream. SPY 3800 for tomorrow. My wife, I guess
380.
Oh yeah,
SPY's nowhere near 3800. That would be a little bit far of a stretch.
380. My wife came here, well, I guess technically legally with a travel visa. And then, well, I guess yeah.
Travel visas and overstaying is not the same as coming in completely illegally.
Well, no, I wasn't finished. She came in on a travel visa and then applied for political asylum. So she didn't even overstay technically.
Where is she from?
China.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a beautiful country. Things are not expensive here, really. Um, I mean, the cost of living is not so bad, although it's gone up by huge amounts in the last 15 years. It's a beautiful country. I love my country, but politically, yeah, and they can't run. They can't run a wheelbarrow down the road without the wheels falling off. It's unbelievable. I've gone full solar. Got just too much. We got load shedding, which is cutting up power 2 to 3 times a day for 2 hours at a time. And so it affects businesses. I've gone full solar. So I'm totally off the grid. I don't need them. But a lot of people.
That's how it is in Cuba. They cut off the power, but for days at a time, bro.
Yeah, we've had. Yeah, and the weird thing is, a lot of neighboring countries from us get power from us, and they never get cut. They never get cut, so people are quite upset about it.
That's because money talks.
Did you say you're in Guyana?
No, I'm in South Africa. Yeah. So they even steal the little. If you don't watch your electrical meter connection outside, they'll steal the little wire from the ground to the box. that piece of wire, they'll steal it. They'll cut it off and sell it for scrap metal. So,
sorry,
in California, in California, they were stealing the water valves because they're made of brass. They were cutting them off of buildings, and then sell it for scrap. And the scrap is like hardly anything. And of course, it costs you like $1,500 to put a new one in. We had ours taken like 3 times from our building. That we built a full-on heavy-duty cage around it, so you literally couldn't get into it.
Sorry, what city
they'll cut
South Africa?
So I'm in Midrand. It's just a little bit north of Johannesburg Central itself.
Okay.
Like I say, I'm on a small holding. We've got a whole lot of. We've got a little family staying here because I've got like 10,000 square meters of property, which is not bad. It's nice, but yeah, it's safer for us to stay together. Yeah, it's just.
Is there a lot like? Is there a lot like wildlife around you?
No, not where I stay. So
not where you're at.
Yeah, no. I think a lot of people think that it is, but I'm about 4 hours away. I travel every about 6 weeks to 8 weeks. I travel to the Kruger National Park. I love my wildlife.
Yeah, I love watching documentaries from Africa and all of that. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's good to go out that side, but yeah, it's fun being in Africa. But I'll never leave. I can't. It's in my blood. Once it's in your blood, you can't leave it.
Closest I've been to you is Kenya.
Okay. Actually think so the rest of Africa, the crime is not so bad. Maybe Nigeria. It's I don't know, South Africa is just because there's a lot of wealth here, and there was a lot of wealth from pre sort of independence or when South Africa was basically freed up for everybody to vote and whatever. There was a lot of wealth around, so a lot of people coming in from other countries to come and take advantage of that.
I remember.
I imagine. Yeah.
When I visited Kenya, they warned us about roadblocks and people, would
paying bribes.
Well, no, people would block the road and then block the back of your car and just rob you and potentially kill you. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you learn to be streetwise. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I've been hijacked, shot at a couple of times, but it's part of the fun living here.
Part of the
fun. Out of my brother was shot in a hijacking. My wife was attempted hijacked. My story is they shot 6 shots at me at close range. Luckily the guy couldn't shoot.
Oh my God, bro!
And managed to I managed to fire back and they ran off. But yeah, I just still don't know how they missed me at this stage. But
If they ran off, then you don't know how to shoot too.
well, you try shooting at somebody when you think you've been shot 6 times. It doesn't go too well. You shake a bit.
You're in shock.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah. No. I actually fell down. They had me in my house, pushing the other guys into my house. And as I went down, I thought I was shot. And I shot back at them. I managed to pull my gun out and shot back at them. And then nowadays I don't carry a gun because I nearly shot some people from like sort of, I don't know if you call it PTSD or whatever, you know, just you know, being nervous. One night actually nearly shot my sister. Pulled my gun out before I knew it. I had it in her face, and a guy in one of our shopping malls came running towards my car, and he stopped in his tracks because I pulled my gun on him, and I didn't even realize it. It was just a reaction. It was about 2 weeks after the incident, but it shows you what it can be done. You know what that type of thing can do to you. But
oh, bro, you're in a rough neighborhood, that's for sure.
It's not a neighborhood. It's the whole of the place. Yeah,
That's crazy.
You can't get rid of it.
I thought
But
I
what
lived
it does teach you to be very vigilant and have your eyes open. Where people normally, I
guess so.
Safe neighborhoods, you just go about your business. You don't look at people 3 times. If you know, you watch the car when you get home. Is there people around? Is there cars following you? That's your standard procedure. But like I say, I still love Africa. It's a beautiful place to live. It's just a pity about the crime. If we can get, you know, because we've got 30% unemployment. Well, that's the official figure. Probably like more like 38%.
You need to get you some serious guns.
Yeah, I've got, but I mean,
a couple of Uzis, maybe a couple of grenades.
So I've got cameras all around my property with tripwire. So it's a tripwire setting on the camera that warns you if somebody comes in. Often at night I see people trying to break in, and then I call our armed response, and because the police are useless. They come out, but they disappear because our neighborhood is quite dark because of it being more like it's a plot, like small holdings. And so now I've bought some night vision. I want to catch the bastards. I want to catch them with night vision because you can't see them when they disappear into the bush. You know, so.
I see what Shorty's doing with the puts for tomorrow on SPY. We're in a P-shaped volume profile on the day, and we're in a uptrend. So it's probably a reversal.
May God hear you, my brother, because I'm in one.
You took it?
I got one contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
365. I took it Friday with him.
I mean, technically, it's just a massive bear flag.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. See.
And today we have that P-shaped volume profile, so those are generally reversals in, like a P-shape in an uptrend is generally a reversal, and a B-shape in a downtrend is generally a reversal.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I think they're running this up till they get some Apple results, and they're just waiting to see this week if they're going to dump it or not, or pump it.
Yeah.
But you got the elections trying to push for a pump as much as possible.
I feel you, but I would just say never bet against Shorty.
That I learned not the hard way, but every time he's done those SPY puts, they pay off, or anything else, man. I mean, like 90, he's in the what, maybe 96, 97% of the time, Rockets, would you say?
Oh, he's crazy with it. I don't know.
My God, bro.
Too accurate.
Experience. When did he start? When he was 15? Jesus Christ.
I think in the womb.
Fuck, I don't know how he does it, man. He's just, he's crazy. Very smart guy, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, I must say I'm learning a lot from his way of trading. I've been trading for a while. But up, down, just can't get it to stick. And yeah, I'm trading very small sizes at the moment to just get myself settled in again. But for the last 3 weeks, I've had, I'd say 80% or 90% of green days.
Good for
Very
you.
small. Yeah,
It's how long you been trading rockets?
that's Quibi, yeah.
I
you're
mean,
talking-
for options, just a couple of years.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
I don't know options. Options is a I don't know. Can't get my head to do that.
Options is a different animal. You gotta have, you gotta really study, pay attention, be patient. There's a lot that goes into it, and the psychology part is the most important one.
I can see the benefit of it, but I just trade futures. But and
I'd rather trade futures. Yeah.
Theta is such a killer. Futures is it's great to do futures because you're not going to get any theta decay.
What is the cost of a contract on ES for the typical cost?
ES is 500.
Well, it depends on the. It depends on the. It depends. So like ES, an ES contract on Thinkorswim is like $14,000 that you have to have in your account, but they will change it depending upon the economy. So there's been times where I've had that as high as 25,000, and where they bring it down lower too on Thinkorswim. I think there's other platforms that are much lower requirement to hold because you're gaining or losing accordingly.
But what is the cost that they charge you to?
For the trade.
Yeah, for the trade. Yeah.
On Thinkorswim, I'm paying basically $330 per contract, each direction.
Sure, quite a lot. Yeah.
I think other people are paying a lot less, closer to $2 each way.
For ES, no.
ES, yeah.
Well, there's much cheaper places.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
So you have to have. So Rockets, you have to have 25,000 to get into ES.
No.
Right now
right?
it's 14, but I think it's less on other platforms. What are you in, Rocket?
So
what platform?
Tradeovate, if you're doing like the membership free, it's 79 cents per side for standard ES.
That's not options. Yeah, that's standard. That's what I also do. That's very cheap. I mean,
No. We're talking about futures, not options.
Yeah.
79 cents on each side. Micros are 25 cents and smalls are 20 cents. And then on Tradeovate, you can do the commission-free membership for $200 a month, and you have no commissions.
If you trade a lot, yeah.
Or you can do $99 a month and you pay 19 cents on each side.
I don't get none of that.
Do you like Tradeovate? I like it. It's a nice platform. I quite like it.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I didn't like that when I closed my contract manually that it didn't close my stop loss and ended up filling me at my stop loss or something stupid like that, or filling me at my take profit area.
Okay.
Like I put in a bracket order when I first started with Tradeovate, and I manually closed my position because I had to get up and walk away from my desk. And I didn't realize that the bracket orders, if you manually close the position, turn into regular orders. So I got filled where I was planning on taking profit.
Okay, sure.
And then wrecked my account because I wasn't at my desk.
Oh my goodness. It could have gone either way. You got bad luck.
I mean, I guess I had a 50-50 shot.
Rocket, when you do when I did the spy puts, you put good till close, right?
What's that? I'm sorry.
The spy put that I bought, I put down there good to close. Is that right?
What, are you trying to get a cheaper fill? I mean, yeah.
No, I filled it at 210, but I put good to close. That's right,
Good till,
right?
good till close is only when you're purchasing it.
Yeah.
GTC. So that means that if a stock or an option or whatever trades at any time between the time you entered it and the time it's completely canceled out, they'll buy it at whatever price you're saying or sell it at whatever price you're saying.
Okay, so I did right then.
Yeah, I was just trying to establish what he was doing. So a good till close order is just generally it's a limit order where you're trying to like buy or sell at a price different than what it's actually trading at right now. And if it doesn't fill before the market closes, then that order will cancel.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And GTC will fill after hours.
Yeah.
Rocket.
Okay.
It's a day trade that if you do day, that's the one that'll cancel out at the end of the day.
I'm sorry, you're right. Good till closes, it means that
all the time.
It won't cancel until you cancel it, basically.
I got you.
My bad. You're right. And
No, that's good.
I don't know if you guys can tell I'm half asleep right now. Like I said, I said 3,800 spy puts.
Hey, what software do you use to trade in South Africa?
It sounds like he's using Tradeovate because he said he uses the same as, or that I'm pretty sure I heard him say he uses Tradeovate.
Oh, okay.
Look at this shit. Riding on the damn value area high. That's crazy.
What are you looking at?
Looking at SPX, it's just riding on the value area high.
It's so annoying.
I know, it's just not, I mean.
Well, basically, any tick up is going to move the value area high up because so much of the volume is at the top right now.
Yeah.
Well,
very little volume.
Are y'all in spy puts right now?
Yeah, Shorty took 380s for tomorrow.
Yeah. I caught the top wick on this black candle on the red candle on the 3 minute. I caught the wick, and now I'm not even gonna look at my position. I imagine I'm getting chopped right now, but it's annoying.
Yeah, I mean they're down a little bit from when he entered.
Well, I entered at like the very I'm down 7%. I entered at like the very top. I got a great entry. 385. I got in at like the top tick. 385425 on ES. So I got a good entry. And then we came down. I was up like 10%, and then chopped.
3880. You talking about?
Are you talking about the puts?
What he took, isn't that that's expiring like today or Friday or something, or what?
Nah, there's no 0 DTE today, so expired tomorrow.
Yep.
I think, right?
Tomorrow, yep. Next day expiration. I should tell you something.
Yeah, I think we gotta come down. I think we got to.
From what Rocket's saying, and yeah, looks like that's what's gonna.
Hey man, I don't bet against Shorty.
Yeah, I feel you. He says we're probably gonna dump.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah.
I think we at least come down to 3823, 75 on ES. I don't know if y'all tried on ES, but
I only chart ES usually. I don't even chart SPY anymore.
I chart ES and then go to SPX and go off of that. Even
Yes, I
though,
try Nasdaq more. That's
yeah,
important.
even though it's like 11 points, but right now it's SPS it says 384 at 3842 and yeah, about 11 points right now. 12 points.
That was very close to his eye. Wow. Is that Shorty's son that he sent in main chat?
I think so, yeah. When you guys say ES, sorry, I'm really new. I'm trying to figure this whole ES thing out. Is that the S&P or the SPX? Because I'm still trading SPY, but every time I try to look up ES, all I find is
Futures.
S&P.
So you have to, if you're on TradingView, you have to pay for ES.
Yeah.
I think it's like $4 a month.
EME.
If you're gonna trade off volume, I think I highly recommend it. It's the most accurate volume out of the pair of SPY and SPX. So
And there's no
it's all
gap.
just looking at you'll see overnight session. Looking at SPX, SPY, and ES, you shouldn't see any drastic difference in the three. They should all look relatively the same, except SPY won't have an overnight. But yeah, so I recommend ES for your news volume.
So you're saying you have to pay for that on TradingView, like to trade that future? What
To
about
look, not to trade, yeah, to look at it, yeah. Thinkorswim,
CME. I'm trying to link it.
so you're not actually trading ES, you're trading something else, or you're just looking at the chart?
you're looking at
Just
the chart.
yeah, you're just charting on ES on TradingView, but you're trading on whatever other platform you're in on Thinkorswim or whatever else you're in.
I'd like to clarify, you don't actually have to pay to see the futures, but you do have to
Yeah.
pay to see it without the 15-minute delay.
Oh yeah.
And usually just chart ES and trade SPY is what I would do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's where I get confused because I've been trading SPY, but I always lose where you guys. Yes.
I don't know the calculations between the two, like 3,800 on ES. I don't know what that calculates to on SPY, but if someone knows how to calculate that, I would love to know.
I mean, it's only like 11 points or something like that. Usually,
difference
in SPY and SPX, it's only 1 point.
It changes over time because SPX is kind of like spot data, and the futures contract is based upon what the front month is considered December. So it's a December future. So you have, as it approaches December, the S&P, the ES, and the SPX will be much closer linked.
Yeah, the futures price in cost to carry, where cost to carry is equal to the margin rate. I mean, not margin, interest rates versus the dividend yield of the constituents in the S&P 500. So you can do the math, but right now they're usually the same, or SPX will be more expensive because the dividend yield is higher and the constituent stocks within the S&P 500. But now that interest rates are higher, the cost to carry ES futures is higher. So that's the difference.
I hear SPX in Texas is much better too.
Yep.
In Texas?
Taxes.
Texas.
Oh yeah.
1040 rule, whatever it is. 1040,
Yeah.
40, 60, I forget what it's called.
Yeah, when the December contract rolled into place from the prior one, there was about an 18-point difference. Now it's down to about 10.5.
Yeah, so it'll normalize as we get closer, and it's just because it's cheaper cost to carry for futures.
Can someone clarify the full send treasures thing? Is it like a signal?
Yeah, it's just Elliott wave signal.
And that's like the 5 wave thing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it for purchase?
You would have to ask Shorty.
One more question. Is that put the only trade y'all taking today?
I'm sorry, pardon me.
I said, is that put the only trade y'all taking today?
I haven't taken anything yet, man.
Well,
Be honest.
you talking Shorty? Because Shorty's adding Tesla puts also.
I'm talking about just like alerted.
Yeah. So Shorty's adding some Tesla puts. He said he was adding a few more now. I don't remember exactly what. I have to kind of
But
search
it's-
to see what
It
it
was
was.
Yeah, but
But
it's
200
it's
Up
for
the
November.
ES chart.
200 puts for Tesla for November 11th.
Yeah, he's swinging that.
and then he's got some puts, 360 puts for December, and he's got some 380 puts for tomorrow. Or yeah.
And 365 spy puts for the 28th.
The only thing I'm worried about is my entry, because I think I entered a little earlier than y'all, so my contracts are probably faded. Y'all have the resistance line at 385425 on ES.
Like Shorty just posted a chart in chat, 385650.
5, 6, 50, 5, 6.
And mine's at 3857. 75.
This move
Close.
here is exactly why I waited to take the 38 or 380s.
It's taking his time, but it's getting there.
Now you can take 381s for the same fill as Shorty's 380s.
And if they push this all the way up to 3875,
Ooh,
those are going to drop way down.
yeah. Then you can get
Dude,
two contracts for the price of one.
Dude, the 380s are at 102 right now.
VIX is at the low of the day and ADA's at the high of the day.
My bad, at 95.
Oh, I hate days like this. I feel like I should just walk away.
Yep, I just might not trade shit today and just chill. Just watch it. That's about it. It'll probably break somewhere around 2 or 3 o'clock or some shit.
I mean, I got out of bed this morning for this.
I feel you, man.
Well, it would have paid off if you traded the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't do that though.
Yep, I hear you. That's very risky.
Even though the entry was pretty ideal. Retest of the previous day value area high.
And Shorty told you straight up, get a 3850. right? I missed out. I'm just saying.
Well, I wasn't even here to miss out. So.
No, neither was I. So
Oh, so he took 38.50s at open.
Yeah, he took them. I think what at 9:06. So if you look at the chart, that was a pretty darn good time to take them.
I'm trying to see what they're worth now.
Or 9:09 or something like that. No.
8.30. 8.50. I want to see what he got him for. Crazy. Why is the chart not loading?
yeah, I've been having problems, bro. Going slow shit too, even on TradingView.
Well, here it says he added 38.50s at 3:40.
I don't see how.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's old. That's old data. Never
I
mind.
was like, they never came that low today. But so he got
Yeah,
them.
actually they did. They were 280 at the open.
Oh, sorry, 38.50s. I'm looking at. At 9, the lowest they were was like 570.
Not 9 our time.
No, I know. I'm looking at his time.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing math. Don't worry.
That's why I was worried.
Yeah, they're like 580 at 9 our time. 550, right around there.
I think I've had about enough of it.
Oh, it's so fun, this slow grind up.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
No entry anywhere.
Nope. Don't dare entry, because you.
I'm streaming on YouTube right now, and it's like, I
Yeah.
guess everybody gets to see how to be patient, because there's no trades right now.
Yep.
There is nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some pool on my phone.
Other than futures, I haven't taken a single trade.
Yeah, me neither. I took one and stopped me out. $40. That's enough for me. Not to enter nothing else until if anything happens. Yesterday, I got rocked on those 38.50s, and I think he lost money too on that, on the puts, and went zoom, shot up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see where he said it verbally, but I don't see where he posted when he bought those 38.50s.
No, he was live. He said.
Yeah, he was live. He was.
Yeah, and he said, "I'm getting 38.50s," and oh shit, he got stopped out. You know, I got
Oh,
stopped.
I'm talking about today, not yesterday.
Oh no, yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, it had to be around 550, 580-ish, because that's where the price was at that time.
Here we go, ripping up.
Actually, when he was talking about it, it was after we had the run up, so it was like between that 6. It was like that 6:36 our time. That's about when he bought it. So I don't know what they were at that time. Yes, he was more like $3. It was like 3 or 350. I think he picked it up at.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm looking at the I don't know. I was looking at the wrong time. I'm tired today, man.
That's what you get for working at night.
That's what I get for being a human.
Need to stop that.
Sorry.
Get those cybernetic implants. Need no sleep.
On SPX 921, value area low is right on the money with value area high for today. Yeah, boys, it's been good. It's been. I think I'm out of here. I'll see you later, Rockets. See you later, guys.
Later, bro.
Later.
Take care, man. Tomorrow will be another day.
All right, I think I'm gonna shut this down for the people on YouTube anyway. It's pretty boring price action. There's really not anything to share, so unfortunately. Anyway, we'll do it another day. Take care. Bye.